Hello! Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Congrats on your first Gloomy. Thank you for the fleshy foxo time, Oz. I did it right this time. Are you proud of me? Hi, Azure. Welcome in. Oz, thank you for the 39 months. Oh my gosh, quagging. Is that a Zuki? It is. Is that an Oz? Hi. Work's been kicking my buns this past week, so I apologize for the lack of streams. Hi, Gloomy. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a good time zone. Ooh, you're finishing up your Ganondorf me. Let's go. Your me's are so good. Everyone's me's are so good. Everyone's having a great doing a great job with all these me's. I've been seeing them in the Discord. I'm very impressed. I keep on thinking about buying the game, but I haven't seen it at my work, and I wonder if it's a download only type of game, and that's why it's not at my work, because I was hoping if I saw it at my work, I would get it and, get employee discount, but I haven't seen it there. And I also don't know if the feeling of if I get this game, it's going to consume all of my free time. And I don't know if I am ready for that emotional obligation, Thank you for the lurk, Azure. Enjoy your lurkies. Yeah, you still need to beat ZA first. Oh yeah, that was the other game I still need to finish. Is that sad? I was thinking about the games that I need to finish, and I forgot about ZA, and I was like, there's one more, and I can't think of it. Oops. Sorry, I need to be ZA first. I don't know if I can be ZA. I have to be Zuki. 7 months, by the way? Of what? Since I didn't beat ZA? I have 600 hours in the game. I think that counts as beating it. 7 months since EA came out. Well, it's been over a year since I haven't finished the Soul Silver Nuzlocke post-game. So there's that. Don't even get me started on Dragon Quest. Do y'all like the plushie cam? I switched it to Noir Pomni today. And she's judging you all. Including me. It's also been 3+ years since you haven't beaten the PMD rando. Listen. That's my bad. We might be beating it next Thursday. Pause champing. I think we have no choice but to beat it next Thursday. Kricketot is begging you to kill it. Isn't it Shroomish though? Kricketot is supposed to be on our side. Unless she's secretly evil, which is possible. You said what you said? Uh-huh. We gotta kill, oh my gosh, I can't. What's the name of the actual Pokemon? Cresselia. I kept on wanting to say Lunala, and I'm like, that's not correct. Poor Lunala is just like, what did I do? Even in vanilla, Cresselia is always dying. So I guess it's fitting. Yeah, that fits. That tracks. I also forgot to reset the timer for timing yap time. You know, I've been listening slash watching Markiplier's Distractable podcast lately, and they always have a segment at the start where it's their quote unquote small talk segment at the beginning of their videos, and I was like, oh man, I'm normal. I'm not the only person who does this. Have a small talk segment at the start. So if Markiplier does it, then that means it's okay. If Markiplier robbed a bank, would that make it okay for you too? Yes, actually. With that being said, today we're gonna do some art. Now, keen-eyed members of the community might have seen my post this morning / earlier this time zone in the art channel of the funky looking Umbreon, right? So, in the vein of series on the channel, we're gonna be starting a new Nuzlocke because we finished Fire Red, so therefore I have a right to start a new one. We're gonna be playing a very randomized Pokemon Emerald version. We're gonna be using that old Pokemon Emerald randomizer that some of you may remember me yapping about before, that randomizes the palettes, the colors of the Pokemon to their typing, of the randomized typing. So, I went on, the little randomizer thingy, and I set up, I was like, I'll make a few seeds, and so I want to have my Umbreon as a starter, and my rival have an Absol as a starter, because I feel like that's going to be a thing that we're gonna be continuing on from as a tradition from starting from Fire Red. And I even came up with a name. We're gonna be calling my rule set for Nuzlocke a foxo lock. And I'm going to be making a command. I haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna make a command, and one of the rules is gonna be that you start with your favorite Pokemon and your rival starts with your friend's favorite Pokemon, and you have to name your rival after the friend. Anyways, I went to make some randomizer seeds, and I was like, I'll see what the Umbreon and the Absol look like, and if their types / abilities are interesting. And the very first seed I got an electric grass type Umbreon with Levitate, and I was like, okay, that's cool as shit. We're going with that. Oh, so you're the rival? Oh. You don't have a favorite Pokemon, Oz. We've been over this. You can't be my rival because you don't have a favorite Pokemon. Yes, you do, Medj. How many times have I asked you what your favorite Pokemon is and you've answered Smile? How many times? It's not Crobat. It's on screen. Uh-huh. And how come you never tell me what your favorite Pokemon is when I ask you what your favorite Pokemon is? Watch. What's your favorite Pokemon, Oz? Hmm. A likely story. When was even the last time you asked? Like a long time ago. A long time ago. Probably before stream avatars was the thing on the channel. And I locked in that memory. You didn't have a favorite then? Exactly. See? Hi, Yubi. Hi, Twinsy. See, I remembered something correctly. Tell you what, Oz. I'm making you a promise right now. When we do the platinum foxo lock, you can be my rival then. How's that sound? Quagging? Good, good. How you doing, Yubi? Oh, my favorite's actually Arceus. Uh-huh. Prove it. Change your stream avatar right now. You won't. Hanging on. Pet the Yubi. So you'll have to go against an Arceus. Good luck. No. You didn't even change your stream avatar to Arceus. I don't believe you. Oh yeah? Watch. Oh yeah? Do it. I'm watching. Get shouted out, Twinsy. Hmm. Damn it, he really did it. Oh, you know what, Oz? It's a shame. I've just decided I'm actually going to make you be my rival in Platinum. Pet the Oz. With that, I've yapped for 15 minutes. So here's the absol. Ah. As I knock my keyboard into my 3D printed fox fidget toy. You'll be in and out, so you don't have your PC for the next 3 days? I see. You're here trying to be cozy. Oh, I see, I see. I'm gonna try to make it as cozy as possible for you, Eepy. I hope that I can help you be all cozy and stuff. Pet the Eepy. You got this. You got this, bro. I am here. We are here, and we're gonna help you stay cozy and comfy. With some drawing. Gonna draw an absol. I'm gonna attempt to draw a bug type absol. So my thoughts here is, because its fur is still light, my first thought was Venezuelan poodle moth. Give it like Venezuelan poodle moth textures because it's still all fluffy and stuff. Yo, nice catch, Oz. And I've got my cat poses referenced, so I can try to give it a unique pose and not just make it stand or sit. I think I decided on 7. I think that's the one I decided on. I stared at it for an unreasonably long amount of time trying to decide. I just noticed in this pose sheet, it looks like this one is going after that one's tail. Put this over here. Put this over here. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna incorporate this other than like putting the wings. Probably what I'm gonna do. I also should open my aforementioned unique Umbreon that I drew for reference, since this is gonna be the rival of this creature. For anyone who missed it in the Discord, this is my electric grass levitating Umbreon. To make this bigger, I cannot see. I cannot see what I'm doing. Everyone remember, you are loved, valid, and appreciated. You are a heckin' cute bean, and this foxo is very happy that you are here. This looks crazy right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. You know, that's how it goes with rough sketches. They look crazy at first. Especially when you draw on something weird. Hi, Bread. What's the little foxo doing today? We're drawing a bug-type absol. How are you doing today, Bread? It's going to be the rival of our electric grass Umbreon, the new randomizer Nuzlocke I'll be starting soon. Bug-type absol, huh? That's what the randomizer gave me. I don't know. It is gonna be a worthy adversary to our grass electric Umbreon, I suppose, because if it has any bug-type attacks, it'd be super effective against our grass-type Umbreon. Even if the Umbreon was dark-type, it'd still be super effective, but... I drew this, last night. I can't believe it was last night. Doing okay, better than before. Thoughts feel kind of angy, but it's been quiet since then, so that's good, you think? That's good, I think. This looks pretty. Thank you. I just realized these two poses are very similar. Two pretty foxes on the screen. Let's go. Aw, thanks. Love concept Pokemons, like for example, bug type Absol. Yeah, something different, you know? Just change a Pokemon's typing, it totally changes the vibe. But at the core, they're still the same. You can like kind of root it back to the same aspects, you know? Like Umbreon's whole thing is that it glows in the dark. What would electricity do on this? Make it glow in the dark. Hmm? It's very interesting that it gave me a dual type randomize for it, considering it's normally a single type. But I took a peek at the docs because I wanted to see what Absol's ability would be, if it gave me anything interesting to work with for creativity about how to draw it. But it just has immunity, which is like not that interesting as far as an idea goes. But this guy has levitate, and I was like, wow, that's cool. He's levitating with electricity. And also that just eliminates one of its weaknesses, so that's even more cool. He almost just said, imagine a fire type Eevee looks at Flareon. Gee, I wonder what a fire type Eevee would be like. When I looked at the doc, because I was looking at Umbreon's, of course, but Espeon is right next to it. And ironically, Espeon's typing in this randomization, I think, was Fire Rock. Which is like really interesting because somehow the Umbreon and Espeon still end up being opposites of each other. Fire Rock versus Grass Electric. It's almost total opposites. It's pretty neat. Why are you derping us? Cause fire type Eevee. I don't know, maybe an Eevee that's red with fire and has yellow fluff. That would look pretty cool. I know, right? Why didn't they make that? It's so obvious in retrospect. Okay, hear me out. Rock type Eevee. It's like Onyx kinda, but Eevee mixed. Mmm. Derpy orb. I was thinking about making the horn be kind of like the antenna situation, but I'm not sure if that would be too much. It's kind of like the same, shape almost. Ganondorf me is done. Let's go. Ah, you see a cute absol. Ah, thank you. So it's definitely gonna be like extra fluffy. Yeah, I think the antenna horn thing would be too much. I guess I could still make it kind of have this. Kind of like reminds me of a site there's like accidentally. I'd have to reflect that on the tail. But the tail, it could also go in a different direction like a stinger. In theory. I could give it like 2 claws instead of the normal 3 claws. Like how the moth apparently has. I know this isn't a real Venezuelan poodle moth, but it was the best picture of one that I could find that wasn't creepy. Nah. 2 toes seems weird. But I don't know. Maybe it just seems weird because I need to make the claws better first before I decide about claws. Hi, Nymphy. Good morning. Thank you for the care package. Order the Suki. Thank you for ordering the Suki. Oh, I haven't saved a single time. Hang on. Thank you very much. Good morning. Did you have a good sleep, Nymphy? Somewhat? Oh no. Put the Nymphy. Your arms hurt because you exercised yesterday? Oh, I see. Oh, shucks. Pet the Nymphy. Thank you for patting the plush, Nymphy. Where am I? There I am. Pat, 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 pat. I hired this Pomni to judge you. Pat the Pomni. Yes. Thank you for patting the Pomni. You love the Pom. Thank you. I love the Pom too. Thank you. I bought so the the glitch selling these little Pomnies, right? Little blind box Pomnies, and I could have sworn that I bought 2, but apparently I bought 3. Because I got the 2 that I ordered in the mail. And then, like, a week later, I got a 3rd one, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna complain. And the 3rd one was Nyor. She's so cool. Happy little accident. Exactly. I got Anime, Beach, and Nyor. She is cool. I was so excited. I opened the package and I was like, ooh, it's gray. Nyor. I'm so happy that I didn't get the scary one. I was like, I like all of them, any of them, except the scary one, please. The creepy one from the nightmare scene. I don't know if I can handle it, having that in my house. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you watched Digital Circus and that you liked it. My coworker bestie, who I'm dragging to the Digital Circus movie with me, she is yet to watch it. And I'm like, dude, if you do not, then I'm gonna have to like drag you to my house, sit you down, and force you to watch it because I'm not dragging you to the theater just so you have no idea what's going on. You have to watch it. And she was like, okay, like finally when she was leaving today from work, because she gets off work before I do. She has an earlier shift than me. And I was she was like, oh well, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends now. And I was like, okay, well, I won't see you until Friday, so you'd better watch the Digital Circus by then. And she's like, okay, fine. I don't have any plans on Wednesday, so I'll do it Wednesday. I'm like, okay, you better. I'm not gonna lie, Normal Gangle is your favorite. Gangle is your favorite character. Normal Gangle, Gangle with their tragedy mask. I love Gangle. I love all of them. What's your feelings on Jax? Asking for a friend. It's not that Jax is my favorite character or anything. Oh, the normal mask for episode 4. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah, That was fun. It's called a manic episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Oh, I love her. Uh... Not your favorite, but you like his dynamic with Pomni? I'll take it. Me too. Man, Bad Guys was so fun. I loved watching Pomni just like let loose a little, you know? Come out of her shell and just have fun for fun's sake. It was great. And of course, the legendary Crash Out. Have you seen the animatic of the cast playing Fast Food Simulator? Yes! I love it. It's so funny. Man, I haven't watched it in a hot minute, but I should rewatch that. Oh yeah, because I was even I was watching the VOD of when they played it as well, like a few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, gotta get rid of these other 70 bits from before. Thank you for the on-screen celebration with the big derp eyes. Thank you for the 70 bits. Manager Gingle is the best. She is. Oh man, I love Abstragedy. They're so cute. Ah. Man, I gotta draw more Digital Circus. Oh yeah, now that you've seen the Shonen V, did you see my Pomni V that I drew a while back? I was trying to draw a Jax Umbreon, but I couldn't get it to look right. I need to doodle Jax more before I can try that again. You haven't seen it? Hang on. Oh, this is a big silly he is. Hang on, I'll show you. I'm really proud of her. I wasn't sure how well it'd come out in the end, but in the end, I do like how she came out. Where is it? There it is. There she is. Ah. So cute. Thank you. She's so full of confidence and evil energy. I love her. She's so good. I love the face that she was making in episode 8. I almost said 7. That wouldn't have been correct. That was the face that I basically redrew, like scene redraw, except she's a Eevee. She's so I love her character development. Episode 8 really pushed the boundary because Jax and Pomni were like always my favorite characters. Almost a favorite episode. But she did push past the favorites bar for between her and Jax for me a little bit from that scene. Bombi, yeah. I could yap on and on about Digital Circus if anyone would let me. I mean, and nobody's stopping me, but I should stop myself. But I could. Man, Digital Circus is so good. I can't wait. It's less than a month. It's like 3 weeks. 2 weeks? 3 weeks? One. How many weeks? 1, 2. It's 2.5 weeks. 3.5 weeks. This week is just started. It's like 3.5 weeks until until the movie. I told my coworker bestie, I was like, you need to watch it sooner rather than later so that we can discuss it. Someone's very giddy. Maybe. I'm happy that you like Digital Circus, cause I made Sassy watch it and she was just like okay about it. She wasn't too thrilled about it. She was like, it's okay. And I'm just like, it's more than okay, damn it. I'm not okay. I'm totally okay. I'm totally normal about Digital Circus. I'm very normal about it. I promise. Just like I'm very normal about Jax. I made a I made a little meme sketch drawing one day because I saw a really adorable animation with the song that goes like an idiot creature, you are so gross. Of all God's creation, no, of all creation, God hates you the most. And it's just like a bunny Jax being all stupid. And I was like, this is the best thing in the world. And I doodled him, and I doodled myself holding him, being like, I just like this. I like this thing. I like this thing a normal amount. Because I couldn't get it out of my head. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it right here. There it is. I like this thing a normal amount. I just think it's neat. I just think he's neat. I like this thing a normal amount. Little did they know they're about to become obsessed with it. That's cute. Thank you. I just think he's neat. I wasn't low key obsessed with Jax for a hot minute. But today I'm drawing this, or attempting to draw this bug type absol, because my next Nuzlocke I'll be starting, it's random. I'm going to be playing a randomized emerald, and the types and color palettes are going to be randomized, and the color palettes get randomized to match their typing. And I did this guy, a grass electric Umbreon, that's going to be my starter. He has levitate, that's why he's kind of floating with electricity. And my rival has an absol, as is our tradition, and the absol got randomized to be a bug type. So I'm trying to figure out how to make a bug type absol. I'm like drawing from inspiration from the Venezuelan poodle moth, because it is a very cute bug. I'm trying to decide how to draw it. So far, the only key things that I've decided are poodle moth wings and extra fuzzy. Radioactive absol, I know, right? It's super green. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I couldn't figure out how exactly to do it without it looking uncanny. I was thinking about that. I'll try again. Let me see. It's kind of like it's made. It's the same shape. It's like exactly like this. So I'm like, how do I draw that? How do I draw that? Is my like, maybe? Tell me your secrets, little one. I think it's like it's almost like an ear shape, honestly. Yeah, it's actually like got like a fold shape to it. Hmm. Looks like just lines. Yeah. Absol. Hi, Stargazer! And an Eepy. It is an ear shape, yeah. Interesting. I didn't realize that before. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. How you doing today, Star? I am currently attempting to turn an absol into a bug tape. Because the randomizer that I'm gonna be playing has decreed it so. When I was setting up the seed, the file, the randomizer seed for the file, I was like, I'll do a couple of different seeds and see which ones seems cool for the Umbreon starter and the Absol rival. And the first one that I got was a grass and electric type Umbreon with Levitate, and I was like, well, I guess I'm sticking with that because that's cool as heck. And I already drew him. So now I'm trying to make the rival's Absol, which turned out to be a bug tape with immunity, which isn't as interesting. But dang it, we're gonna try to make it look awesome anyways. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. Because, bugs are difficult. But we're trying to take inspiration from the Venezuelan poodle moth because that's the cutest bug that I could think of. And it's already got the white fluffiness going on. This is the Absol from said randomizer. It is very green. Hmm. And then I zoomed in on it and I told me to tell me its secrets. And then that's when we realized that these horn antennas, not horns, but antennas, are kind of ear shaped. They're kind of like big ol' ears. And I appreciate that. I like a swoop. You know what? You come here. I can't see. Zoom. Oops. I think we're getting somewhere. Oops. My problem was that I needed to sketch out the part that I can't see that's behind the head so that I could actually see what I'm doing. I just went to go and brush away a pencil shaving, eraser shaving that was digital. Don't mind me. I blame work. You know, it's so funny. It's been so long since I transitioned from traditional art to digital, and yet still, to this day, I will find myself trying to physically brush away digital eraser shavings. I don't understand. I guess the muscle memory dies hard. You're back. Welcome back, Ninfy. Old habits die hard. Brain sees tiny bit of line, pencil line on canvas. Instinctively goes to brush away non-existent eraser shaving. We're on to something here. We're on to something here. Yeah, I think that ties. Yeah, that's what it was missing to kind of tie it together. But then what am I gonna do with the tail? Am I gonna make it another antenna? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe back down here. I do remember when I first transitioned to digital art, I was constantly trying to brush off imaginary eraser shavings. Constantly. Also, it's been an hour. But I will be brief because I got my drawing paw. I will be brief. And there is an espion on my eyeball. I'm wondering if I should give it 2 toes and 2 claws, like the moth has. I think so, because it'll tie it more together, but I also don't know if I'm gonna just make it look uncanny by doing that. You know? Oops. Been going around. I don't think that's too bad. Thank you for the hydrate, Nymphy. Thank you for watering the Suki. I'm stealing a stretch as well. I heard all of my shoulder bones pop. Pop and crackle. All of my shoulder bones? Whatever they are. I don't know, should I make the tail like the antenna? No, that'd be too much. Maybe the tail can just be regular. It can have some semblance of its former self. It already kind of like gives me a stinger vibe anyway that, you know, a bug could have. So I think it's already fine to be like that. I keep on being not on the eraser when I think I'm on the eraser. Now to grab the colors that I will be using. She's got gold eyes, which is pretty cool. Wolfie. Welcome in. Out of ads now. Welcome out of the ads. Thank you for bearing through them. Rar, oh my goodness. Thank you for the 60 stream streak, Wolfie. Oh my gosh, that's so many. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. We'll be lurking now. Good luck, have fun drawing. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you enjoy your lurk. We are attempting to make a bug type absol, which I think is going fairly well. That's a funny high emote. Looks cool so far. Looks great so far. Thank you. I'm going to bed soon. Good night, Azure. I don't know why the hat comes back by itself. Night, night, Azure. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope you have nice dreams and that you get good quality rest. Because you deserve it. Well, thank you for the pets, Ninfy. Thank you for the pets for me and for the blush. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, you get to see my drawing glove. Pat, 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 pat. Pat in the pommy. That's for the foxy and for the pommy. Oh, I have disaligned the pommy. Oops. There we go. Wait, do you have a screenless or screen tablet? I have a screen tablet. I started out my digital art career with a screenless tablet, and I got a screen tablet a few years ago. I think that the one that I started out with is probably the same, like, if not very close to the same tablet that I think you have, Nymphy. If I remember correctly from you talking about it before. Is it a Wacom? I had a Wacom. Now I have Artist 12, I think is the name of the brand. Well, it's the name of the type of tablet anyway. XP Pen, that's the brand. You'd think I would remember that because I have to open that. I have to open the little program for it every time to set the screen properly because I unplug it when I'm not using it. And when I plug it in, I have to be like, yes, computer, this is the screen that I'm drawing on. XP Pen, Artist 12. Oh, you got called for a second there? No problem. What's the brand? XP Pen. X-P Pen. And then it's an Artist 12 tablet. XP Pen is pretty cheap. Yeah. Yep. And I'm gonna keep using it until it fails on me. Sometimes when I plug it in and it'll be like, oh, I don't like the way the wire is connected, and I'm like, please, I'm sorry. Hoppy, welcome in. Yo, guess what you did? What did you do, Hoppy? Thank you for the boop, Gloomy. Also, how's it going? It's going good. How are you? How are you doing? It's been a while. I was lurking in Viper stream this afternoon at work. Thank you for the silly foxo time, Oz. OG? Okay. OG silly foxo in the house. Man, it's so nostalgic seeing OG silly foxo in action. You beat The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom just now. The ending is insane. Let's go, Hoppy. Oh my gosh, let's go. The ending is insane. That reminds me, did I ever actually beat Tears of the Kingdom myself? I saw the ending because I've seen playthroughs of it, of course, but... have I ever actually beaten Tears of the Kingdom myself? It's a list of games I never beat. That I never finished. Vodka might actually be might be your actual new favorite game, and that's saying something. Let's go. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Vodka's really fun. No, I didn't even read the first sentence. Said the previous sentence. Hate Nintendo, but you hate the fact more that they make really good games. Fair enough. Valid. I mean, isn't that most gaming markets these days? They've all been taken over by soulless businessmen, especially Nintendo. Nintendo used to be run by gamers for gamers, and then those gamers stopped being in charge and it got taken over by greedy, soulless businessmen. Rest in peace, Iwata. Sad. Meanwhile, Steam is getting ahead of everyone else by doing nothing. By changing nothing and doing nothing bad. They're just like, I like the memes of Nintendo. Give us your money, we're also not finishing the games we're making, but give us more money for them. And then Steam, 90% off sales. 90% off sales, there you go. Steam does nothing, wins. Exactly. Steam does something, wins even harder. Exactly. Meanwhile, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, they're just like shooting themselves in the foot. Every time they take a step. Nice catch, Gloomy. I'm gonna shade them with the same colors so they can be matchy. I forgot the forehead thing. I knew I was forgetting something here. I think I'll make it a circle, make an orb, in honor of the very orby eyes of the moth. Perhaps. I like making absols with uniquely shaped oval things. Whatever these are. Face, forehead adornment. It's just the forehead poking through the hair. Oh my gosh. I'll never be able to see that now. It's just a bald spot. Oh my gosh. I'll never be able to unsee that. Thank you, Eepy. I can't wait to tell Rainbow this cursed knowledge. It's just a bald spot. It's just balding. It's just the forehead. Oh my gosh. Rainbow's gonna be so mad at me tomorrow. He's gonna find out that I drew an absol while he was sleeping, so he didn't see the stream. And then I'm gonna give him cursed knowledge that the circle on Absol's face is actually just a bald spot. Life is short. Rage bait your rainbow. Rage bait your mods. Thank you for the hydrating stretch, Yubi. Thank you. And the pets. And the boop. Thank you for the care package, Yubi. And the save. All my bones are crickle crackling. Thank you for the care package, Twinsy. I have been stretched and watered. Are you nice and cozy, Yubi? I hope I've been a good help of helping you be cozy. You are? Good, good. I'm glad. Let's go. Yubi knows all about rage baiting your mods. Does it to Sassy all the time. I have, thank you. Welcome. My pleasure. No worries. I am glad. Yeah. Nice catch, me. Rigged. Thank you for the stretch and hydrating this evening, Fee. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good water. Ooh, I can hear the midnight train in the distance. It's almost midnight. That's why I was kind of stopping, because I was like, yep. I highly doubt the microphone's picking that up. It probably would if I opened the window, but if I open the window, then other sounds might be picked up, like cars going by and people blasting their music at midnight. Because they do that, because the city sucks. But you do get to hear a train sometimes. And I was laughing because, like, just as I said that, the train, like right when I was starting to say the sentence, I could hear the whistles, as if to punctuate what I was gonna say. This is looking really adorable. Aw, thank you. I'm glad it's coming out alright. I was nervous about the whole bugifying. Thank you, Ninfy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Time for colors. Nice catch, Gloomy. Green. You'd think she was also grass type. But no, it is not a leaf. It is an antenna. Now I can do my favorite part, the eyes. I have just thought of something. Needed fluff. More fluff was needed. I think that I shall call it here because I am too eepy to shade properly right now. But we got the flat colors done. And of course the eyes. The eyes are very important. It's looking really good. Thank you, Nymphy. Thank you for patting the plushie as well. Pat, 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 pat. Alrighty. Let's go see who we can raid. Alright, I know who we can raid. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. Big yawn. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Rain jump scare. The rain a little loud. I feel like it's a little louder than it usually is. I don't know. I probably didn't nudge it, but who knows? Stretchies. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It's been a fun stream. I hope I did well of providing the cozy comfort for anybody out there who needed it this time soon. And even if you didn't need it, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I hired this Pomni to judge you, and I hope she did a good job judging you. Alrighty. Let's go get this raid started. We're gonna go and raid Berry. Because Berry is a very cozy streamer as well. So we can go continue the cozy vibes over there. Doing that. Let's do... Last time I raided, I forgot to do the raid command. But this time, I remember. And then we're gonna do... I keep on typing the wrong thing. Oh, I almost wrote Bree. It's like, I know I'm inclined to write Bree for Umbreon, but that's incorrect. I'm still not typing right. Here we go. I did it. Alright, everybody. If you can hear me, get your read messages copied. We're gonna go jump on over into Berry's stream. And hopefully Berry can continue the cozy vibes for y'all. If you do decide to stick around and berry stream. Have a good evening, thank you. I hope you have a good day, Nancy. I hope everyone has a very wonderful time zone. If you're going to bed soon, I hope you have wonderful sleeps and get good dreams and good quality sleep. And if you are not going to sleep, I hope you have a very wonderful day, and I hope that everything goes well for you today. I will be back in the afternoon of my time zone, / later in other time zones, with possibly the start of a new Nuzlocke. We'll see. But keep an eye on the Discord for that. And until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.